I have in front of me an AHD, or an analog high definition 720p white dome camera. It comes with a 20-meter IR or night vision and a 3.6mm fixed lens. So we're really impressed with this camera on two reasons. First thing is the price point it's coming in at. There's been a massive drop in the cost of AHD cameras, which just means that high resolution, high definition cameras are now becoming very affordable. And the second thing about it here is that it sits extremely well with the range of much lower cost AHD DVRs we've added on. And these are indeed from the same manufacturer. This range has been hugely successful in the UK, and we believe it to be very successful in Ireland and our outlets in the UK as well. So basically the main specifications on it is it's vandal resistant. So what we see here is when it comes in the outer box here, we have the specification sheet for it. We have 3 plugs and 3 screws for mounting it directly onto the wall. We can see here in the base 3 holes that we'd use for doing that. And then we have a little Allen key here, and the purpose of the Allen key here is to come along and we can adjust these locking screws here, and it means that we can adjust the point on the direction of the actual lens where it's pointing, okay? And then we can just see the ball shape of it here. So it means that we could rotate the entire unit around, or we can just rotate it here. So it's giving a lot of flexibility on it. In terms of the actual inputs and outputs on it, the camera out is via the BNC, so that's the video out there, and the power input, it's a 2.1mm DC port here. So we'll actually just push our jack directly into that for powering the camera itself. So in terms of the picture quality on it, we just have a demonstration here. We just have a camera just set up very, very close to over here, but you can actually just see the picture quality on that. So it's really, really strong. And what we might actually do now is we'll just demonstrate the IR on it. So we're just going to knock off the thing. What we'll see here, it's just in a matter of about 3 or 4 seconds it's able to adjust fully. So it goes blank, it goes blurry, and then it comes back, and then it's incredibly clear again. So really strong definition on it. So for us, we'll say, I don't know how well it's been picked up in the camera, but for us here, we'll say the difference between that and what we had before is absolutely huge. So it's really, really impressive. See, where we need to go, I think, in terms of AHD is we need to have the range of cameras and also the price point that drops sufficiently low that we're able to make the migration from, we'll say, 600 TVL over to 960H and then onto AHD that much simpler. So with this here and the low-cost DVRs that are available in AHD now, all of a sudden the price point people are coming in at is pretty well similar to what it was with the semi-HD 960H cameras as well. So we have 20-meter, 30-meter versions of this. We've bullets as well, and we also have a pretty extensive range of PTZs, etc. So all of a sudden it's becoming very, very attractive to move into the AHD. So this particular one here, very, very impressive. And it's part of a much wider range of AHD cameras, DVRs, etc., which can all be found on freetv.ie.